Good afternoon, everyone. My name's TotalMixD, and of course, more War on the Sea when it decides to pop in. Oh, it exists. And good morning to you, Winter. I think that's how you say your name anyway. So where were we? Musical foxes. Right, so last time your little transport got blown to pieces last time. Pretty sure there was a heavy cruiser or something heading down this way, and we're trying to retreat the carrier. Destroyers are over here. Good to know. Right, all these guys are returning. Still no troops or engineering or anything honourable, but, you know, let's go. Oh, what have you found? Yeah, it's a nice apron. I need to find some background music some more relaxed background music to go with my general plays. Anyway, let's get the cap over. Ah, fair enough. I don't think I passed the first week, which explains why. So it should be soon then, hopefully. If not, I'm in a bit of bother. There's definitely an enemy aircraft around here, but I don't know where they are. If they don't show up in a little bit, I'm going to retreat. Oh. New contact bearing. Okay. Pause. What are you? What are you? Let's have a... Ah, bombers. Right, that's not great. You know what? All ships break. Come on. Everybody break formation. Break and head towards them. Fighters. Right, zeros. Full speed. Zeros. Attack. Zeros. Attack. Full speed. Hopefully they don't go for my carrier. Come on, Zuikaku. Honestly, I didn't even consider that. This was the group that I wanted to avoid combat with. To be honest, I just wasn't interested in fighting with this group at all. I just wanted to avoid combat. Oof. Right, how bad are you? Right, stop repairing that, start repairing that. Hello, I'm just going to call you Umbrella. Sorry, can't pronounce your name for your life. Hello! Yeah, I heard something about that from Wolfpack, but when I was watching his stream, but as far as I can tell, it's not been implemented. But there's absolutely an aircraft carrier out here, because the amount of aircraft that I'm facing. No, it's definitely not been implemented yet. There have been a couple of streamers, as I say, talking about it. It's just nothing's happened so far anyway. Oof. And it's going to be one of those times where I have to stop and see whether I can recover some of this damage. And the plus side, my Zeros are, they're not going to RTB, that's for certain. Right, so I think that's just about all of them dead. Oof. I am going to lose... Am I going to lose her? Boarding is heavy. I think there's a way to counterflood, but I'm damned if I can remember it. There we go, counterflood. Counterflood there. See if we can try and level her out a bit. There's the Kurashima. Yeah, Umbrella Love certainly could be worse. Absolutely. Oof. You know what? I might not even fight this fire. I might just retreat and see whether she can be saved by retreating. Oh no. Where's the new aircraft? Right, so Wildcats then. All of the Zeros. No, like everybody. Target and attack. I need Wildcats. Yeah, probably. Bow down. Yeah, I think Zuikaku's fine. It was just a minor hit. No damage now. It's Sanaka that I'm worried about, and Kirishima. Need to get her engine started again. I was hoping that I could just yeah, no, we're not gonna lose her. We're not gonna lose her. She's fine. She's fine. On the bright side, the Americans are not going to get any of the planes to return, so there's one, maybe two carriers around here. Just from the sheer amount of aircraft that have been attacking me recently, there's got to be at least two carriers here. And I've been shooting them down as they've been coming, so... Naka, how are you doing? No, don't repair sections that aren't damaged. Repair these. Deal with the fire and the flooding. What are you, 5-inch? Yeah, I don't want the gun exploding. Congo is still fine, and yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it seemed a bit unlikely, but these aircraft seem to be coming from two different directions. That's the, not just the amount, they seem, because I've got aircraft coming from the north, but these are in the south. And they're being attacked by a large force, so unlikely, but I don't know. Yeah, that's true. AI does cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that is... that's bit too close to the truth there, yeah. Still, hopefully we can get a bit of... That's the reason I was a bit annoyed by those torpedoes last episode. That would have been lovely to sink 6 torpedoes into that battleship for a bit of payback, but it wasn't to be. But yeah, it's entirely possible that they've got themselves in... What's that? Oh. Seriously, would you leave me alone? Guys, come on, I've left you alone 2-3 times now? Right, I'm gonna have to save this. This fleet just wants to engage, but I don't want I don't want to risk my carrier, and I've got no ammunition, otherwise I would engage him, but I've got no ammo. Right, retreat. Hang on a minute. Oh, they're sailing away, that's fine. If they want to sail away, I'm going to leave them to sail away. Or I'm going to vector in my Zeros to attack. Just because my Zeros are over there. Target. I suppose I am a bit close to the New Hebrides, but I don't know. Like I say, it could be the cash injection that they've just gotten from, well, from my defeat earlier. Cash injection? Command point injection. You know what I mean. So, Naka, are you still... That's interesting. So if you leave the battle, all the flooding and everything's removed, but you keep the damage. That's interesting. Come on, map, behave. Are you returning to base? No, you. Oh, Jesus. Fighters. Balls. Right, Congo. Full ahead, harder starboard. Oof. Grand plan? My grand plan's running away. Honestly, my grand plan is running away. That is the total of my grand plan. Retreat. Still trying to recover from... I really need Congo and these guys to retreat back to Rabaul. Try and get them rearmed. Oof, Congo hit... Wait, they still had some? Heavy and heavy, Jesus. Congo, come on, please don't lose the Congo this early. Yeah, I'm not sure whether... I think it's a level 3 port that can upgrade and rearm. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it has to be level 3. Come on, Congo. Pull through this. Oh yeah, completely. Tactical move backwards. Absolutely. They're gonna have to force this engagement. I can't retreat. Congo. Target. Secondary batteries. Fire. Hiroshima. You're still in a bad way, aren't you? Hiroshima. Secondary batteries. Fire. They're forcing my engagement. I really don't want them to. Break formation. Maximum speed. Come down here. Yeah, they are the best, but my submarines are too far away. Everything's just too far away from each other at the moment. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for the attack on the New Hebrides. Obviously, I know that now. It would have been a different story if I had some ammunition, but with the losses that I'm taking at the moment, I still can't retreat. He's obviously, once you're in battle, it resets the timer, so... And with the battleships as heavily damaged as they are... Right, Zuikaku, straight now. Go. I already have. The Zeros that were... The Zeros that I launched were the ones that engaged just now. Just before they were returning to base. So I can't launch any more. I don't have any other air cover. At least I don't think I do. I'll double check, but yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true, but you know, it happened, so I've got to deal with it. Come on, Nashi, go over here. Oh, go somewhere. No, not torpedoes. Guns, fire. I don't care how much ammo you use. No, get me the other... Just have to click the right button. Right. You target that. Fire. Just don't even bother waiting, just engage. Fire. Congo. Secondaries. Fire. Fire. Yeah, true. True, even the, everybody made mistakes, even in reality, so absolutely true. You know what, these Zeros are all going to die anyway, so I may as well put them to good use. Zeros, target, at least target something on attack. All the Zeros, target, attack. Or bring down your speed to 100 and attack. Gives them something else to shoot at least. Yeah. Now I can't tell whether this cruiser is trying to retreat or whether it's just stuck. Congo, how are you doing, girl? No, auto-assign, Jesus, go! You, stop that fire, stop the flood, stop! Oh. Hiroshima! Right, Hiroshima's pretty much fine. Yeah, I want to retain some zeros for the Cap, but there's going to be no point in having a combat patrol if my ship sink. I still can't retreat. The timer keeps getting reset every time I get hit, so if I stay in here with no ammunition, if I'm gonna die. But if I keep these areas for Cap, I'm just shooting at my ship. So I'm a bit in a catch-22, I think. Because, I mean, if those cruisers decide to turn around, Congo's not going to survive. I mean, Naka's already sinking. I mean, Congo's dead in the water. If those destroyers get any closer, I'm not going to be able to evade any torpedoes at launch. Nashi, where are you? Yep, stop trying to shoot at that thing, you're not gonna... Stop. Target that. No, that's not the one I wanted you to target. I want you to target that one since it's damaged. Fire. HE. Go. Congo. Stop. Retarget and just fire. Hiroshima, where are you? Yeah. Stop targeting that. Target. Fire. Nashi. Keep going. Yeah, I know. It's I mean, she's critically damaged at the moment. I reckon one torpedo and she's finished. Just trying to get these fires under control and don't think I'm going to be able to. I mean, she's supposed to be doing 13 knots and she's doing 1 knot. But the magazine's on fire as well, so the last thing I want is for to blow up. To be honest, I kind of want to have the 4 Congo sisters in a fleet formation. Congo sisters, and have the Zuikaku, Shokaku, maybe 2 destroyers? To form a main battle line, perhaps. But, certainly can't do that if they're dead. Oh dear. On the bright side, this destroyer is getting pummeled, but, yeah. Whoa, Krishima. And a port. And a cup of tea, because why not? Kirishima's not as bad as she looks. Nashi. What's number 3? How many torpedoes do I have? 4? Yeah, I fear she may be lost too. Oh, no! I can leave! I can leave! Okay, right. Keep running! Just keep running away! Run away! Just imagine the Monty Python script. Run away! You guys come down here. Can I launch a cap? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Of course I can. They got shot down. Of course I can. Shetlands, can you give me a cap? You can too, but can you actually make it there? Probably. Submarine. Haruna. Right, Haruna, get over there. Critically damaged. Zukok is fine. Launch aircraft, do I have any? No. Oh, for God's sake, not again! No! Ignore, you guys, change your course, go over here. Tago, please! For the love of everything holy, save them. I don't think my submarines have any ammo. Oh, actually, this guy has ammo. Come up here, I'm a good man. Right, what are you? 2 destroyers, 2 light cruisers. Right, let's be having you. Okay, everybody split. Break formation, maximum speed, scope, radar sonar, maximum speed, radar sonar, scope, scope, max speed, radar sonar. And begin. Oh, they're right over there. Right, just turn. Right, target the destroyer. Don't think it'll do any good, but let's have a go at it anyway. Target and target. Let's see, you are a light cruiser, so you must be a Perth. There's no American would have a superstructure like that. No, I did say no American, thank you. Perth, identify. You'll be the Atlanta. Yes, it's the same fleet. Light cruise, no, not heavy cruisers, light cruisers, Atlanta. You can be the Atlanta herself, it doesn't matter. Oh dear. Are we detected? What's the sea state? 6. Right, are you guys just turning around, or have you actually detected us? Right, harder port. Right, so it's a glaze, is it? Come on, turn please. I'm saying please. Right, I don't know what you're doing. But you can stop that. Come this way. Stop targeting the Atlanta and target the Perth. You in the middle. Go over here, target the destroyer. Because you're not going to hit the Atlanta from this range. Wrong button. Right. You're 95%. Let's keep you turning. Decrease speed. Torpedoes. I'll have 3. Three with a 2-degree spread and fire. You reckon that's a Benson, do you? Right. Decrease speed. Harder starboard. Well, that's not an Atlanta, that is a... That's the Perth. Oh, that is the Atlanta actually, never mind. One in the middle, you're tagged in that Benson. You, let's see where these top... They look good. But are they going to sail under? Really? Alright then, torpedoes 8 degrees spread. No, 6 degrees fire. See if you can hit it now. Benson, the Atlanta, torpedoes, 3 torpedoes, 3 degrees spread, go. How are you too deep to use radar? Why are you periscope depth, please? Periscope depth. Benson. Torpedoes are right behind you. Maybe? No. Oh! You jammy bugger! Yeah. This ship's pretty much stationary and they still miss. I really don't understand the way torpedoes are working lately. It's basically stationary. Oh. Actually, the Atlanta's now stopped, hasn't it? How can you be too deep to fight all? Yeah. I mean, that was 6 torpedoes and all the torpedoes went behind it. Essentially 1 knot, which is pretty much stood still. And it's not enough for it, so I don't know. Right. You're supposed to be at periscope depth. It keeps... I don't know what I'm clicking, but it keeps wanting to go to dive after it's launched its torpedoes. I don't know whether they've updated something and have not realised or what's going on. Right. Bring you to a complete stop. Right, you're targeting the Atlanta. 3 torpedoes. Let's do 3 torpedoes, 3 degree spread, because the Atlanta's up. Too deep to fire tubes. You're at 30 feet. You're at 30 feet. How are you too deep to fire torpedoes? Periscope depth. 20 meters then. Ah, that's why, because you haven't actually obeyed my orders yet. Okay, fair enough. 40, 30, fire. Right, let's see whether these manage to hit. No, maybe not. Oh, hang on. Might get 2 hits here. 1 hit. Don't you dare be a dud. Right, Atlanta. Damage report sunk. Right, I'll take it. 13 command points. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll take that. You can intercept that convoy. You guys keep running away. Zeros. Just follow them as cap. You follow behind them as cap. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, if they didn't follow me orders. I'm going to try and blockade the New Hebrides. I think that's a level 5 anyway. I'm pretty sure. See, I don't quite understand what's going on with these islands because, granted, I don't have any supplies there, which is fair enough. But if I'm reading this right, they don't have any troops there, so surely I should have taken it by now. Or it should give me some sort of indication on how many troops there are there. Right. Again with the aircraft, but hopefully the cap is pulled in this time. It only pulled 1 flight of zeros in this time. I wish... well, I don't know if there is a command to oops. I don't know if there's a command to have the combat air patrols stay with the fleet. I don't think there is. I'm trying to keep them as close as possible, but they don't seem to want to. Can I actually retreat? Yes, I can. I'll do it. Yeah, yeah, it only says I've dropped 800 troops off there. I only dropped 1 transport's worth. But they only managed to get, I think, only 1 or 2 transports worth, and I did a full bombardment, because it took the bombardment of those 4 heavy cruisers and the 2 battleships on here. So surely that should have killed most, well, at least I would have thought it should have killed most of them. I'm probably just missing something, it's entirely possible. Right. Everybody, break off again. Everybody going to periscope depth, break apart. Right, pause. Where are they? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's to do with that, I don't know. All I don't know is I'm getting sick and tired of this bloody fleet surviving. What's this, the 6th or the 7th time that I've attacked these guys and they're still alive? Right, radar, sonar, scope. Radar, sonar, scope. Radar, sonar, scope. Well, I've got no supplies, so hopefully they hold out. That's why we're sending that transport down there to try and get them to survive a bit longer. You. Right, so you've got a 99% solution. You've got 5 torpedoes, so you know what? I'll have you fire as soon as you make the turn. Speed. All stopped. Solution on the Perth. Fire. Right, and hopefully this time it's 4,000 yards, so it'll take a minute. It seems like it's a bit of a steep curve. I still don't quite understand what I'm doing wrong with it. I must be doing something wrong for it to for him to keep missing, but well, unless there's a random factor involved. If there's a bit of randomness involved, then fair enough. But dud, stroke, 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 stroke. Right, so all 5 torpedoes hit that time, and I got a dud. Yeah. Critical and critical. So it... just a case of fast forwarding until it dies now. Please tell me you're not going to survive. Oops. Well, we've got our uninvited guests back. I didn't invite you back to the party, good sirs. Right, so the Perth is dead. Whatever your name is. Or reverse. Right, you're going over there, so that's fine. Bring you to that kind of angle, maybe? Have you turned somewhat? 3,000 yards. Right, so decrease speed. Stop tank compression. Dodds what, Sonka? Yeah? Oh, you're kidding me. Zero torpedoes, so... oh dear. Okay, so this is a problem. Right, so that's in the perfect position, but has no torpedoes. What do you have? 8 torpedoes. Let's use 4, maybe? Wait until she gets closer. Stop doing a 360 for whatever reason. Right, so 99%. 4 torpedoes, 3 degree spread, fire. Stop solution on the Benson, start solution on the Glaives. Right, let's see what these do. I think this is them. That seems to be the name of the campaign, just the things we don't have. Please don't go under. Please don't go under. 1 hit. Yeah, even with it basically being at almost no speed at all. And she still managed to miss 3 out of 4 shots. How bad is that? Heavy damage. Okay. And you're already damaged from the previous engagement. So you're 1,000 yards away. You know what? Let's manually fire this. Manual. Zoom in. Manual. Let's try that. Might be a little off course, but it's got a turn anyway, so... Torpedo has well and truly missed. Okay. Okay, so that's just me being an umpty. No torpedoes. No torpedoes. Benson, how bad is the Benson? Report. Heavy and heavy still. Right. Right, you're the only one with ammo, so manual, fire, right down the throat of the Benson, please. Dive. Bring you down to 100 odd feet. Yeah, smaller margins, but it's better than none. Better than none, better than larger ones. And the torpedo... See, I aim for the torpedo to go directly across the Benson. And look at that gap between where I aimed and where it's actually going. Yeah, well, you've just seen the torpedo miss forward then. Yeah. Oh, I have another torpedo. Okay, right. No, they're too close at 100 yards. Port, still heavy and heavy. Retreat, leave, confirm. So all those battles and this place is completely out of ammo. I don't know whether a level 2 spot can actually rearm me. So I'm going to give it a go. Maybe they can rearm torpedoes or something, I'm not sure. So I'm going to try. Course down there, by the way. You're spotted by land. Oh, that's bad. Why are you on the surface? Why on earth are you on the surface? Why are you on the surface, good sir? Yeah, maybe it was. It's entirely possible that it was wide. Probably just my perception. Ignore. Zero can come back here. No, that's not quite what I wanted you to do. Zeros. Continue. You guys, we know where they are now, so come up here. You're going to rearm. A float plane. There's a it's not a Jake, it's the American version of a Jake that's out there. They're returning to base, which is certainly not good. You guys, airfield. Can't launch for 2 hours. You're still on the surface, you numpty. Right. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. No, Guadalcanal doesn't have valves yet. I didn't have enough resources. I got torpedoed pretty much. I think it was I lost two. The first time I tried to send transports to Guadalcanal, I think I lost two, and I think those were the ones that had the fuel and engineering on board. I think it was those two that I lost. I think all my troop transports and supplies got through, but I think the other two got sunk, so I could only build a tier 1 airfield. Right, so what are you? Are you a heavy or a light? Probably a... You a Cleveland? Or a Baltimore? Yeah, I think that's the one where you first... I think that was one of your first comments that you put on one of my videos, where it was, I was using these areas to hunt for this... Was it you? Or maybe it was someone else? Either yourself or somebody else mentioned that I was using the these areas to hunt for submarines that weren't on the surface. I didn't quite understand how the map worked, the tactical map worked compared to the campaign map, so I was looking for campaign map ships that weren't there. And of course I paid for it. Right, so you are Cleveland then. Right, 4,000 yards. Right, how many torpedoes do you have? Oh, for God's... You're joking me! No, what? Why not? You know what? I think it should just be the standard for me to expect that I don't have any ammo. Why did I send this thing down there with no ammo? Did I get it confused with one of these guys? Probably. Go up this... No, actually. What you... Exit there. Force up there. Down there. Yeah, we'll learn eventually, yeah. These guys have ammo. I've got 88 points. I think I'm going to have to either... When the next week rolls around, I am going to have to either go from... Probably bunk this up to a tier 3 port, if I've got the engineering and the fuel, so I can get resupplied here, because I'm pretty damn sure it's a tier 3 that you need. Pretty sure. Because it'll save me sending all these guys back to Rabaul. But still. I wish there was some indication when you actually clicked on the ships in this view that at least lets you know that you're running low on something. Obviously it shows you here, but I mean maybe like a red mark or something to say, hang on, you're out of ammo. Right, you guys are retreating, you're retreating. I've just got too many submarines and not enough surface ships, I don't think, but I've only got 88 points. I don't know what I should go with. Aobas? 24 points on the Aobas. What do they have? 4 8-inch, I think? 6 8-inch. So let's... I'm not sure whether to buy some more ships or to save my points. Now well, let's ignore. Yeah, this area is getting... they're just getting flooded with... Yeah, there is that too. Right. Well, that cap was well timed. Zuikoku, can you launch aircraft? Launch your vals. Save, overwrite, back, begin. Right, you come over here and start. Right, okay, what on earth are you first off? Please tell me you're not heavy bombers. No, you're the Jakes, or whatever they're called. Right, standard. Okay, group 13, you break off into 2 groups. So you form up, target and attack. You and you break, form up, target and attack. So that'll take care of the... It's weird, when you give them the attack order now, they seem to break formation. Anyway. Now, you guys, I want you to patrol around here. Same for you. Now you can send them in a circle, but I want them active in case... Well, not in case, for when the enemy shows up. Aircraft, bearing. Excellent. What are you? No, you're just another Jake. Okay. You break, target and attack. Please tell me these Jakes don't have bombs. Keep calling them Jakes, I'm not sure what they actually are. I do love these little Japanese destroyers. I mean, they're definitely World War I and pre-World War I design, but they are kind of lovely. That's 3 aircraft down. Yeah, I know, and I know they're a float plane. I know there's a specific name for them, and I can't remember. I keep wanting to call them Jakes. You know what, I've got an object identifier, I may as well check. What are you? Right. And you're 0, good, right. Zeros. Group 1, target. Kill it with fire. Group 2, target. Attack. Hiroshima, get back in line, please. Okay, so that's where the other enemy guys are. Attack. Everybody just kill. Everybody kill. These wildcats. Identifier book. Americano. Yeah, they're wildcats. All of these are wildcats. Surely that can't be right. Surely they can't all be wildcat. Ooh, what are you? You a wildcat as well? Or are you an Avenger? No, you're a wildcat as well. There's definitely a carrier in play. 100% there is a carrier in play. Because they simply don't have that many islands. So, pull ahead. Everybody break, form up, and actually pull ahead. Actually, do 30 knots because the battleships are 30 knots. Subukaku, what's your maximum speed? No, it's not 12. 0 down, 9 down, 10 down. This is the point where the ability to speed up during battle would certainly come in handy here. Because I don't want to let these guys go, but I'm definitely going to win this fight, so... Kingfisher? Yeah, it would be a Kingfisher. That's the name of it. I must keep calling them Jates because the Japanese one's called Jates. 0 down, 9, 10, 12 down. What are you? For 14, let's follow you to your demise. And take the time to get myself a cup of tea. Oh, lost a 0. You little git. 8 down. Oof. These guys are not letting my zeros get off lightly. Is nobody attacking this guy? Is that genuinely what's going on? Is that why you're able to... Is nobody attacking you? Well, now you've got 3 guys on your tail. Is there anybody left? No, there isn't. Right, that was the last guy. Possibly. Yeah, there's possibly somebody left, but I'd rather just continue to run away, honestly. I'd rather just continue to go. Yeah, follow that. Save and begin. Your speed, bump it up to 30. Oh crap, torpedo bombers, right. Are my fighters close enough? Right, who are you? Right, you're close enough. Right, maximum speed, target attack, maximum speed, target, maximum speed, attack, target, maximum speed, attack. Just everybody kill. Yeah, I think they own, if I remember correctly, the Americans only get their torpedo bombers at tier 3. So it's probably, so there's absolutely 100%, there is a carrier in play. There has to be. No, Zuikaku. Break formation, go. Congo, break. Go. Hiroshima, break, go. Please, 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 please kill them. Please kill them. Please. Please. 1, 2, 3. Come on, please, 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 please. I'll give you a medal. I'll give you an ice cream. I'll give you an ice cream! God damn it. God damn it. Congo. Oh, Hiroshima. Torpedo defense. Dord hit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to get to port. I am. I'm trying to get to port. It's just not. I know they're not going to stop until she's dead. It's just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Which, to be fair, is probably realistic because I imagine that the Japanese were just as frustrated at getting constantly bombarded by the Americans. So you can call this realism. What you can't call realism is, you know, they were not duds. I mean, come on, it's 1942. The Americans are supposed to not be able to torpedo anything at the moment. You know, they upgrade to the Mark 15 and it still malfunctions. Oh dear. Right, so how bad are you really? 70 seconds. Everything's shot down, so yeah, we can wait. We can wait 70 seconds. I mean, the damage is heavy, so one way or the other, these guys are gonna have, once we get them to port, these guys are going to have to leave the leave combat regardless. And not all of my cap is in this time. Damn. Navigate. No? I'm clearly not ordering you to navigate that, she. aircraft navigate over here. Yeah. Yeah, that much is true. They've all pretty much got heavy damage at this point. Can I launch from the Shortlands? Yes, I can. Come over here, please. Ignore. Do I even have anything left to launch? Vals? I don't think Vals... Do Vals have machine guns? Not sure. Valerie, 0. Okay, zeros, navigate over here. Navigate over here. Just full and zeros over here. Right, there's the enemy. What are you? Dive bombers. Fine. Attack. Okay, actually, all aircraft. Don't care who you are, don't care what you're doing. Attack. Full speed and attack. Will turning on their radar increase their AA? She's so badly damaged I can't even risk moving her at this point. You're a little late, boys. Direct hit by a bomb? Yeah, she's 5 knots. On the plus side, they're not getting home. How the heck did I lose a valve? What the heck? You know what? At this point, don't even question it. Just leave. Just leave. Don't even question it. Just accept it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ignore. Right. You stop moving. You just stopped moving. Why did you stop moving? Because one of the ships is disabled? In. Oh. Yeah, it could have been a mid-air collision. Right. You guys, actually. I see a potential target. Let's deal with it. You guys come down here. Even if it was a bit of a mid-air collision, that's some bad luck. It's a bit of bad luck to have a mid-air collision like that. Shogun. Oh, and again, no ammunition. Oh, this is incredibly frustrating. When the week rolls around, I am going to have to make another base somewhere. Retreat, leave, confirm. You have 1 round, you have 17 torpedoes. You know what? Since you guys are over there, you're going that way. Since you people are patrolling, let's have you patrol a bit like that. Go to... Stop. Could you please stop shadowing this submarine? Please stop shadowing my poor defenseless submarine. It didn't do anything to you. It tried to, granted, but it didn't. Leave it alone. Ah! Honestly, leave it alone! It tried to hurt you, yes I know, but it didn't. Retreat! Yeah, that's what I have done. I think at this point, I'm pretty sure that everybody who doesn't have ammunition is going home. It just feels like this submarine's getting stalked. They haven't launched any attacks on my carrier, but it's still being stalked. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, like these guys don't seem to be moving anywhere. Even though I want them to bombard that place. Actually, do I want them to bombard or do I want them to come down and engage this fleet? Right, so you guys... Okay, this is a battle I will take. Save. JP4. One good thing about this game, it's not actually crashed yet. But I'm still going to save before every encounter just in case. Break formation. Break. Scope port, radar sonar, go. There they are. So, oh, hard over, and hard over. I'll have another stab at these light cruisers, see what we can do. I'll have you target you. Let's slow down actually so you get a better turning circle. You, I will have target you. I know, we have some torpedoes this time. It's about damn time. Really is about damn time we have some torpedoes. Right, so it's the Cleveland and the Atlanta again. Well, a Cleveland and an Atlanta again. 4,000 yards. Come on, I'm trying to click on you. Do admit, I do love the Atlanta model. It's one of the few American ships I actually like. It's, you just look at it and you go, yes, this is an American ship. It has so many guns it can't control them. Not that that's necessarily bad in a war, but you know what I mean. Right, so come to a stop. How many torpedoes do you have? A full belly, I hope. So let's launch 4 torpedoes, 3-degree spread, and oh, not manually fire, automatic fire. You do the same. 4 torpedoes, 3-degree spread, fire. First one launched 5, that doesn't matter as long as they hit. As long as they hit, doesn't matter. Right. Stop making the solution of the Atlanta, start doing it on that destroyer. You stop your solution on the Cleveland, target the destroyer. Bismarck was pretty. Bismarck was indeed pretty. German ships have... German ships have always had a sleekness to them, especially when you look from the bows. Right, so first lot of torpedoes are coming and they look okay. Okay, they look fantastic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 missed, but that's okay for me. Right, Atlanta. 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. You remembered your Japanese torpedoes. Italian ships look the best. I think we can have a conversation about that another time. Granted, Italian ships weren't the worst, that's for certain, but the best? That's a little bit questionable. Atlanta is sunk! Finally! Finally, the Atlanta dies. Right, whatever your name is. You've got 2 torpedoes. Cleveland sunk! Give myself a clap. True, looks aren't everything. Retreat before I, die. Leave! 28 command points. Right, so that just leaves the 2 destroyers, but the Americans have got so many destroyers. I don't really think there's even a point in engaging American destroyers. They just have so many. They really do just have so many destroyers. You can come over here. Nikuroku, my Japanese is terrible. Go to. Oh, please leave this damned. This poor thing never hurt you. It tried to, but you know. It did try, but it failed, so you know. Right, I've got 116. What could I theoretically do with that 116? Could get a Yamato, could I? Congo, Yamato. 110, but it wouldn't be worth it because, well... there'd certainly not be any support I could buy for it, so leave the 116. Shortland Islands is ready. Whoa, stop. Why are you not... You just sailed straight through that? Excuse me, you just sailed straight through there without engaging. What is wrong with you? Killy, kill, stab, stab. Stabby, stabby, killy, killy. Right, so, battleship, 2 heavy cruisers and 2 destroyers versus 1 heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers and 6 merchant. I think this... They've got a model... Saprans... Sampans? And junk boats on the gun deck. Not sure what sampans are, but yeah, they've got to put more... Well, to be honest, the models don't seem that bad to me. I know they're not perfect, but... You know what I mean? Wait, why are you engaging? What are you being engaged by? This is the... Wait, what? What on earth were you guys being engaged by? I thought it was this group that went into battle. That's weird. It was definitely that group that went into battle, wasn't it? Or is it just my imagination? These guys. Should definitely have been this task force. I don't know. Right, you guys can actually come over here. You guys go up there to engage. Oh! Oh, you mean like the Filipino-style canoes? Where it's more like they look a little bit like a trimarang. They've got a main canoe section and then they've got like booms either side. Wait, okay, never mind, you're aiming for Guadalcanal, aren't you? I saw that turn. I saw that turn, you little bugger. No, I'm not having that. I was going to let you go. Radar. Oh, we can move this section? I don't realise. I have to be honest, I do have a bit of World War II... Well, I do have some World War II knowledge, but it's not as much about the Pacific Theatre than it was the European Theatre. Oh, fair enough. Right. Fire. No, armour piercing, sorry. Do you not have... Yes, you do. Aruna, please make that thing disappear. Nikaze and Hazakaze. Right, where is the other cruiser? Is the cruiser back here? No, it's not. Okay, right. Minakaze and Hazakaze, you break, form up, and you can go to full speed and get down here and target these. Deal with these pesky merchantmen. Yeah, there's always so much more to learn. There's so many different experiences that just haven't been recorded or noted down anywhere. It's a bit... Well, it is a shame. Kato, you fire star shells. If you have any. Right, then switch back to... You want merchants before escorts? Yeah. Right, throw a chucker. I know there were torpedoes in the... Oh, speak of the devil, speak of the devil. Stop. Hard over. Hard over. Brake. Hard over. Haruna. Brake. Hard over. I saw you, little bugger. Torpedoes, I have them too. Right. Honestly, I planned on doing that as soon as I saw the torpedoes. I'm just going to save myself first and then I will kill it. Stop. Torpedoes. 2 torpedoes, 2 degree spread, target 1, and I believe the phrase is lute. Straight now, fire. Right, hold fire. Stop, stop, retarget that destroyer. And these torpedoes, look! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you really not going to shoot for attacker? I mean, it's right there. Fire? Fire? Who's still shooting star shells? Right, you come straight. Ah, you. High explosives. Fire. Target. Fire. And come this way. Haruna! High explosives. Target. Fire. No. Target. Fire. Oh, what have you figured out with the torpedoes? Right, so that's all of the escorts dealt with. No attacker. High explosives. Target number 4 and fire. You. Secondary guns. Target number 5. Target number 5, please. And fire. Spotting. Go over there. Target number 5 and fire. Primary armament. Target number 6. Fire. Haruna. Please respond to rudder input. Right. Yeah, come on, stop. There we go. Put a hard over. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this, Haruna. No, you've overturned, Come on. Come on, big girl. Come on. Let's go, girl. Obey. Please. Torpedo beats are real. Oh. No. No. Stop. Engines are full stop. Come on, Haruna, please, 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 please. I'm saying please. Ooh. No, don't overturn. Don't overturn, don't overturn. That could have been significantly worse than it was. Oh, that could have been so much worse than it was. Right. Can't really get revenge because they're already dead, so charge. Full speed, but you are quite... Actually, you're not going to be able to recover these sections, are you? Maybe you are? Integrity 0. Jesus, cry out loud. Yamato, Congo. You... Armour. Torpedo defense, 55%. That ain't 55%. That ain't. That's good English, isn't it? Harakaze, why are you hanging around there? Your orders were to go full speed and fire. It's the Minikaze that I wanted to, you know, slow down a bit while she recovers. Yeah, I do seem to be getting a bit better with them, but it seems to be a bit... I don't know, there definitely seems to be a bit of a random factor with them. Definitely seems to be at least some level of randomness to them. Randomness? Is that even, am I even allowed to say randomness these days? Yeah, there's definitely something with them. And... wait. Wasn't that right? No, that was the wrong ship. That was the Congo that had the previous damage on it in that section. That's from the torpedo. This is the battleship that I bought last episode, so she's fresh from the ball. It's the Congo and Kirishima there together. No, she wouldn't, but the Congos were updated in the... what was it, the 1920... I think it was either 1928 or 1932. The Congos... No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I think in either the late 1920s or the early 1930s, they did have a... They did go through a complete refit, and I'm pretty positive that they upgraded their anti-torpedo bulges. Because, I mean, the Congos were battle cruisers originally, so I think they were extended by about 20 feet and had a load of armour slapped on them in the... yeah. So they definitely did have, well, what was for the time modern torpedo defences. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know where the confusion's come from. It's fine. How have you got no target? Target that. Solution 0. Okay then. Keiko! He can actually charge straight down the middle. But yeah, I know the Congo class definitely did have a modernisation. I'm pretty sure the first one went in 1928. Because it was a couple of years before they invaded China. Or before they launched the attack on Manchuria, so... Right, well your target is... Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah. It's always interesting to just theorise anyway about how a ship would have responded in given the situation. So it's not a problem. You're a C3. Right, so is your accuracy going to go up now? Yes it is, 50%. I mean, come on, the sun's almost... I was about to say the sun's almost up, but it's almost 9 o'clock at night. No, the sun's almost down. Right. Minakaze, how are you doing? How are you doing, my old chum? Not as terrible as you were doing before, but still not great. So, let's boost your speed up 30 knots now. Hadekaze... 50%. Are you actually shooting? Yes, you are. Namesake ship. Yeah. How many torpedoes do you have left on this side? 0. 4 on the other. Right, what's the report say? Sunk, critical, heavy, critical. The number 9 is critical and heavy. I could probably leave number 9 alone. You're targeting number 9. Yeah, stop targeting number 9 and start targeting number 8. No, not with your torpedoes. Number 9's sinking, excellent. Fire. Spot, of course. Adikaze, number 8, firing and spotting. Keiko. Are you firing and spotting? Yes, you are. What is number 4 doing? Right, so you can actually stop your targeting. Retarget number 5 with your primary weapons. No, do not switch to armor piercing unless you've got no more HE. No, you've got no more HE, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but Keiko. Your solutions on number 6. Give me a single torpedo manual. As you drive by. Stop, 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 stop. Don't. Too late. Too late. Not a problem. Right, number 9. I said a single torpedo, not 2. That is something I do find annoying about this game. I mean, I ordered a single torpedo, so it launched 2 torpedoes. It's 1-0. And yet it listed it as 2 torpedoes, 0 degree spread. I would have hit, which is nice to know. Nice to know would have hit, but I mean, still, come on. Adekaze. What is your torpedoes actually? 222. So if I get rid of you, forward launcher. Only 60%, but 62, 60. You know what? There's no harm. Let's fire. Single torpedo, 0 degree spread. On fire. I'm actually going to pause here just for 1 second. Right. And Haruna is just doing her own thing. You know, it is a bit of a shame that you can't use the star shells. I know there was a battle between the Americans where one of the destroyers basically ran out of everything but star shells and started firing it at a couple of Japanese cruisers and destroyers and just set them alight. I mean, they're full of, I think, nitrogen phosphate or something. So it would be nice to actually have them, you know, explode on the ship if possible. I mean, they can certainly be used in shore bombardment because it's, you know, sets fire to everyone and everything, so. But yeah. Okay, so 6 is sinking. Keiko! A single torpedo. Yeah, yes I do. It was actually done. Granted they were desperate situations, but it actually happened. It was a desperate situation, but it did actually occur. So yes. Right, now let's see whether I actually get this manual shot or whether it turns out the way. Or as its engine's just died as I've taken the shot. Yeah, like I say, I'm pretty sure there was an American on Japanese fight where the American destroyer completely ran out of something. I can't remember for the life of me what it was, but I'm positive it happened. I'll have to have a look. Right, torpedoes. No, you. Manual fire. Let's put it, I don't know, there. One torpedo. Right. Fire there. Let's do some drive-bys. Because why not? Unless you're out of torpedoes. Yeah, again, it shot 2 torpedoes. I only ordered it for 1 at 0 degrees. It shot 2. There's only 1 launcher as well on these, so... Right, are you actually going to get hit, or are you going to evade? Of course you're going to evade. Why wouldn't you evade? Right, target. Hold fire. For attacker, keep doing your thing. Fire. And fire. Echo. Fire and fire. Canned Pikachus. That's a new one. Is it just my imagination, or is... Everybody knows that bright red van. No, I should not be singing Postman Pat randomly. Haven't seen Postman Pat in years. Completely off topic. Right, are you guys dead yet? Critical. Heavy. No, continue popping away at them. You know, you may as well stop. They're not going to outrun you at this rate. Midikaze! Hello, you! You're still only 30% solution. Oh, that's why you're only 30% solution. Okay, that is entirely my fault. Okay. I honestly thought you were shooting at this guy. Oh, well, alright, don't shoot at this guy then, he just died. Auto attacker! Yeah, Mum. Do you have any torpedoes this side? Bet you don't. No, you've got to turn around. Alright. Turn around. Speed up. On a starboard. Yeah, stop. Cease. Cease. Only 170 odd shells left. That's quite bad, actually. What's your ammo situation? Completely out of HE, 200 shells. Amina hasn't fired. Minikaze. Oh, you're fine. 100 odd shells. Azekaze. 120. Right. Oh. Never mind, I was going to do a torpedo attack, but if everybody's dead, everybody is, then we have 68 command points. One short of the legendary number. Right. Do. All of you guys are light cruisers, aren't you? Yeah, let's send you down here. You guys continue up here and do your bombardment, and then we will actually see whether... You know, you're probably not wrong. So... Sending you home so you can do short bombardment. Split. And send you home. Actually, I'll send you up here first to see whether you can actually resupply from here. If you can, great. If not, Atago can join this force. You guys on your course, just keep doing circles around Guadalcanal. Right, 180 odd command points. You guys are almost home. Ah, the ball has resupplied. 2,000 troops now. 100 odd fuel. How much do I have at Guadalcanal? Right. I'll fill you guys up either way. Course. Course. Enemy ship spotted near the Florida Islands. Oh, hell. Well, that explains why I couldn't find them. Ah, I just used all my... Right, battleship, light cruiser, heavy cruiser. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we not appreciate right now? 17 torpedoes, okay. Right, reverse course. You guys get down here. Guys, get down here. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, that's something I didn't realise. 8-inch shell 0, so when you click short bombardment, the entire fleet bombards, not just the ship you select. That could explain why I thought it was out. No, it doesn't. I've bombarded anyway, but still. I thought these guys would have some ammo left, but they don't. That's interesting. That's not good, but you know. Right, you guys course into... No. You guys course over here to intercept. You guys are going down there. Course over here to intercept. You guys fall up. Not sure if you're going to be able to do any good, but, you know. I will save. Save! course, come up here. Right. Okay, if 3 ships are needed, that explains why then. I'll give it a go and see whether I can actually bombard this or not. No, it'll let me bombard without 3 ships. Right, you. Getting closer. Oh, excellent, right. Battleship, you do have ammo, don't you? Yes, you do. You guys come up here. You guys come up here as well. You return to turn up here. Course up here. Can you actually replenish ships? Needs to be a rank 3. Okay, so you guys can come up here as well. Right, so... well, they have changed a few things in the game since they launched it, so it could have been put true at one point. Right, round 2 with this blooming battleship. Scope, radar, sonar. Right, I don't appear to be in the best position. Right, let's... yeah. Right, let's target the battleship itself. Really? Is the entire fleet going to come this way when I don't want it to? That is going to be a problem. South Dakota, that's fine. Please tell me you haven't just detected me. You have... bugger. I don't care even if you have detected me. I'm going to get this South Dakota with some torpedoes. I don't care if I die in the process. Turn around. Stop. Stop. Right, the South Dakota's turning. Two torpedoes right down her throat. Fire. Right, the remaining of the torpedoes, fire. Right, one hit, that's fine. Dive. Just go down to 70 feet maybe? No. You know what? Go down to 200 feet. No. It's close enough. South Dakota's sinking. Revenge is a dish best served while you're being hunted by an enemy destroyer. Okay, so where is my position in relative position, sorry? Over there, up there. No, I'm commanding you up there for a reason, my good friend. One enemy battleship dead. actually think this fleet composition looks a bit familiar. I don't know how many battleships the Americans get, but it can't be that many. Unless they end up getting the standards at some point. Leave. Leave! No damage, 60 command points. Revenge. Let's go up here, around here. You guys can now take that fleet. Who can launch aircraft? Launch a Jake. Send them over there. To Cal, launch aircraft, launch a Pete. Course. Over here. Let's hunt those gits down. Right, you guys. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Battleships, North Carolinas. So there are 2 North Carolinas and 4 South Dakotas. So I've sunk. Right, so they've only got 7 ships remaining then. Wait, 4, 5, 6. Now they've got 5 battleships remaining then. How many? Now got me curious. How many Brooklyns are left? 9. I've sunk 1. Atlantas. Sunk 3 Atlantas. Cleveland's. Oof. So they do have quite a few. Pepsi Colas. Northamptons. So sunk almost the entire Northampton class. All the Portlands are dead. New Orleans, most of those are dead. Wichita's, I've only seen 1 Wichita, and there is 1, okay. Baltimore's. Right, so they haven't lost any of the Baltimores then. And I'm not even going to go into the destroyers, I mean. Oh, well, I sunk a Benham, but yeah. Right, 200 now. Engineering and fuel. Need 300. I have 120. I've got 70 engineering on this island. Well, what use is a level 1 port going to be to me if I can't produce anything and I can't launch anything from there? Yeah, you're a level 2. If you can't even resupply me, what's the point? Definitely don't send them down to Guadalcanal. Yeah, the war is young. Yeah, that much is true. Yeah, that much is true. I'm just not 100% sure which way I want to take this at the moment. I mean, I've got 2 options. I could either go Guadalcanal, or I could go, what's its face? Shortland Islands. Obviously, Guadalcanal is under attack at the moment, but if I have the Shortland Islands, then surely I can repair and rearm there. If I upgrade it to a level 3. I don't know which is going to be the best choice. Anyway, either way, don't think it really matters. I'll get that sorted and then make the decision. You're a submarine. Jake can't attack a submarine, so I'm gonna have to ignore you. Excellent. Right, let's get to killing. Save. Save. Back and begin. Let's get to some killing. But first, cup of tea. Yeah, that's a dilemma. Do we actually try and rush the objective, or do I do the bridge at the Shortland Islands too, just for the sake of rearming? Because I know a level 3 can rearm and replenish, but can a level 3 repair? I don't know whether it can repair or not, so it's one of those times where I wish the game gave you a bit more information. I mean, you don't necessarily need a full codex, but you could probably do with knowing what the ports do. Right, anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys are all light cruisers, aren't you? Yeah, so you're all the World War I/World War II light cruisers. Any of you have radar or anything along those lines? I don't think you do. That's only the later ones. So, Mr. Jake, can you please come over here, please? Right. Yeah, because if it can't repair it, it's having some form of rearmament there is definitely going to be essential. But if it can't repair, then I honestly don't know. So target over here, 12. Yeah. It might still be worth going for it, because sending all these fleets back to Rabor is, I mean, you think it's a 3 or 4 day trip back to Rabor? It's got to be a 3 or 4 day trip from Shortlands to Rabor, so... And then there's a trip back, so it's 6 days I'm losing. Yeah, I know a lot of the destroyers can carry troops, but it's supply that I need on the island opposite Duello Canal for the moment. Yeah, I think it's 250 maybe? Not 100% sure, but I think it's 250-ish. Right, so what are you going to do, Mr. American? Right, you're targeting that. You have no target. What's number 2? Number 2, target... Fire. Target the light cruiser and fire. What are you a heavy cruiser? No, you must be a light cruiser, because it said there was a light and a heavy cruiser, so you're a... Oh, you're a Brooklyn. Oh, that's easy enough then. And... let's go up here. This ship is a... Right, you're definitely a heavy cruiser, because, you know, tripod mass, etc. They were Pepsi Cola. No, you're not Pensacola. Northampton. I think you're in Northampton. Right, you... Right. Let's do this. Actually, no, let's not. Let's save the torpedoes for a later date. Later date? Later time. Right, so you appear to have a firing a hangar. I do know American, what is it, the Battle of Savo Island, I think it was, when the Americans were ambushed by the Japanese. I know a good, well, no, we're not shying away from surface actions at all. We have the forces, we may as well use them. Right, let's bring you about a bit more. Want all your guns back in action. Ooh, okay, right. I guess they really don't like you for some reason. Might be shooting at them. Oh, my terrible humour. Stop targeting the Northampton. Target this guy. Torpedoes. Full spread. Let's do... You know what? Let's wait a minute for it to get the resolution. No, actually, let's hold off on the torpedo. Keep holding off on the torpedoes. Or do I? You know what? No. Forget it. Fire. I've got these light cruisers. Every light cruiser has torpedoes, so shoot. You stop spotting and just fire. Let's be a bit dangerous with this. You're targeting that, so that's fine. 2 torpedoes, let's do 6-degree spread, and fire as you bear. Yeah, I do know there were some players out there where they just seem to use aircraft all the time. I mean, I can get why, but it's... Well, boy, well, you've got the chance to use these ships, you may as well use them. I mean, I know the first 3 episodes I did were just mainly to get a feel for the controls and how things roughly played out in the game. But just using aircraft all the time is going to be a bit boring. They have the place, of course they do, especially in the Pacific Theatre. They've absolutely got the place. But you've got all these surface ships, so use them. Right, so you're there. Yes, do not let the main gun catch on fire. Do not want an explosion. Right. Don't know what this is. Well, you're definitely a destroyer. Are you a Benson? The problem with the American destroyers is some of the models look exactly the same and you can't quite zoom in. Do you have the weird thing? I don't actually remember what that is. It's something. Oh, it's just a planting. Yeah, right. Let's call you a Benson. Accuracy jumped up. Whoops. Jake. Jake, come over here, please. But there are supposed to be 2 destroyers in this battle. Yeah, that's... I mean, I get why they do it, because it's hard to find even find the fleet. And yes, the Pacific was full. The Pacific, especially compared to the Atlantic, was certainly full of aircraft, but not to that extent. Especially if you're playing the Japanese. I mean, by the middle to the end of the war, it was at such an extent that they weren't sending ships out because they couldn't afford to fuel them. So you know, if you're not sending your ships out because you can't fuel them, you're not going to be, then why should we send out? I'm sure you know what I'm saying. It does kill the realism a little. Obviously it is a game. They had other things like they had intelligence reports, etc., telling them where other ships were, but even then. Right, I want you two, because you're damaged, you can break off and have your own formation. You take everybody else, break, form up, and you do 36 knots, and start, you know, walking it over here. Yura, if possible, get out of the way. Hattori, if possible, get out of the way. Yeah, lack of planes is going to incur pain. But I mean, it's the first week, so I'm not too worried at the moment about it. I think later on, when I get more airfields up and running, I will use more planes. But I'm not going to spam them. I don't plan on. At least at the moment, I don't plan on it. I imagine. I know that towards the end of this game, because there is limited. What am I trying to say? There are limited ships, but there are so many destroyers and all the rest of it out there that it's going to be hard to find them come the end of the game. So I kind of get it for that, but at the moment I'm just, with everything going on, I just want to concentrate on the ship engagements and actually trying to get some ammunition. Oh, well, someone's launching star shells. Right, so that's you're pretty much a dead cruiser. That's fine. What's the state of the enemy? Actually, no state of the enemy. Heavy, heavy, moderate, minor. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but on the other hand, you don't. Resources seem to be a problem for everybody in this game. Just in general, there's been plenty of players that are running low on resources. Things like not the supply and command points, but the actual fuel and engineering. I kind of think to balance it out a little bit, you should. If they're going to do that, then you're going to have to up the way you deal. I can't speak. If they're going to do something like that, then they need to change the way that. Yeah, because the aircraft ranges do seem to be a bit short. I know that there was a limit, obviously, to what the Japanese could do, but I'm pretty certain they were a little bit further than that. But yeah, if they're going to do something like that, or put an aviation cap in place, or just have them use fuel, then they're going to have to give us more fuel. Because I mean, I got 170 fuel to Guadalcanal. I used 100 of it to build an airfield. and the rest of it was sunk. So they're going to have to do something to balance that if they do decide to. I see where you're coming from. Obviously, one of the whole reasons for the war was fuel. So why are you going around in a circle like that? What on earth are you playing at? Why don't you have a target? You! Target! Fire! Everybody else is shooting, right? Fire? Why is my entire fleet stopped firing? What on earth? It might be, but I agree with you, they need something. I mean, at the moment I agree with you. If I get to a certain stage down the other end and I'm pulling my ears out, trying to find something, I might disagree with you. But for the moment, I see where you're coming from, and I do agree. This battle seems to have gone a bit pear-shaped. These guys are running, but honestly, I don't know what my fleet's doing. I mean, look at that. I mean, what on earth are they trying to do? I really don't understand what's happened to my fleet. I mean, they do need something. That's the whole point. One of the main driving factors for the war was fuel. It's just oil and resources, so they do need something. But on the flip side, it will be really annoying to have to constantly refuel your ships. I wouldn't want them to do it to ships. Absolutely not. But yeah, otherwise perhaps. I mean, these guys... I mean, what, like... I mean, the problem with the Pacific campaign is it's always about the air war. When you think of, obviously, the Solomon Islands and everything, you think aircraft shooting each other down and kamikazes. So, they do need to keep the aircraft factor, but just slinging aircraft all around without anything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the problem is with things like refueling and ammunition stores. I mean, it's alright, sure, I made mistakes with ammunition stores, but it wasn't really what was... I don't like the way they're doing ammunition either, because you need a level 3 port to resupply ammunition. Why? It only goes up to level 5. Surely a level 2 port... I mean, granted, you need dockyard facilities and things to repair heavy damage, so a Type 5 port would be perfect. That makes absolute sense. But if you're a light cruiser or destroyer and you want to stock up on some 5 or 6 inch shells, they had just... especially for destroyers... I mean, what they could do is they could break it down. They could go submarines and destroyers and submarines could have a level 2 port. They could get light caliber shells or secondary shells at a level 1 port. Torpedoes at a level 2 port. Level 3 port for... Yeah, it is. It is a lot of island warring, yeah. But they could have a level 3 port for things like 6-inch shells or 8-inch shells. Level 4 port for battleships, level 5 for replenishment aircraft, etc. Or level 4 and 5 to replenish aircraft. But even for repairs, I mean, if you've got minor damage, you don't always need a dry dock to fix minor damage. So why should we have to go to a Rabal to fix you know, a couple of shell hits? It's... I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. It's not like I'm not enjoying the game, because I am. It's... I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, naval and air conflict was a bit anticlimactic in places. Yeah, and then... I mean, it did get... The kamikazes were at the end of the day, they ended up being more effective than the actual normal bombing runs. I mean, that's how effective the anti-aircraft systems on the Allied ships got. I think, what was it? Aviation History Realised or something did a full breakdown of why the Japanese resorted to kamikaze, and it basically summed up to, you're going to lose the aircraft anyway, at least this way you get more damage. Yeah. One thing they do have to work on is the AI, because the enemy fleet has basically gotten away now, and we're still faffing about over here. I mean, this poor guy at the back is 13,000 yards away now. I mean, what I might do is actually retreat. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to retreat. Because, I mean, look at that. Critical, critical, critical. Moderate, minor. And this was because they couldn't get into the fight, so they were focused. These guys were prattling around. So, split group. So I'm going to have to send these guys back for repairs anyway. Submarine. And honestly, the Zeros should be able to carry bombs. They did carry bombs. Granted, they weren't exactly heavy. I think it was like 50-pound fragmentation or something, but still. I think it was 100-pound bomb and a load of 50-pound fragmentation. Something along those lines. Right, Zeros. Tactical. Let's see if we can spot this submarine. Yeah, I mean, Killerfish Games have always been a small development studio, so it's only so much they could do. Yeah, we're not gonna sight the... Ooh, maybe we are gonna sight this submarine. 120 seconds. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Brake. Hard over, minimum speed. Go. Brake. Hard over, maximum speed. Do any of you happen to have sonar? Or more to the point, 20 of you... Oh god. They don't even have depth charges. I meant to just pull the zeros in to see if we... No, 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 go, go, go. Dodge. Dodge, dodge. Huzzah! It's a dud. Now, can we leave now? Oh. Leave, confirm. Critical. Are you still not... Oh, you are going, just very slowly. Right. The ball... How far away are you? Ooh, who have you encountered? Submarine again. You don't have any... Okay, hard to port. So you don't have any... Oh, you do! You do have depth charges, Otago. Oh, okay. Right. So where could these torpedoes be then? Zeros, head over here. Jake, head over here. Give it your all. Okay, so there you are, you little bugger. I see you. On the starboard. Stop. Tago, please do not do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Pull ahead, hard to port. Right, straighten her up. Don't let you bounce. Stern, take a shot. Right, where is the bugger? Do we spot a periscope? No, we don't spot a periscope. Gonna be cheeky and see it another way. No. Well, this is where sonar would come in. Treat, 180 seconds. Right, so what we're learning is we need more AA and we need more of everything, really. Reball, New Sea, let's throw in a couple of... Actually, how many do you... Come on, task force. You have 3 spots left, so let's throw 3 more in. New Sea. Merchant ship. Go. Go. And let's have another tanker. No. There you go. Nippon Maru. Done. Merge groups. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Go. Spanish ships. Go. Manage cargo. You can have some troops. You can have some engineering. You can have the rest of the engineering. You can have some supplies. Yeah, and in anti-air formation, thanks for reminding me. You can have some supplies. You can have troops. You can have fuel. You can have supply. Right, I don't want to take any more release ship. So you're released. Reball fuel. New C. You're a fuel ship. So, oops. I think what I've decided is I'm going to send a lot of the supplies to the Shortland Islands, and start, because I mean, there's been no real combat between here, so it's safe to do it, and then just break off a destroyer. And yeah, I've got 200 command points, so what I'm going to do is supply the Shortland Islands, and I'm going to break off a supply ship and a destroyer and send them over to here to supply these guys. Guadalcanal's basically going to win by itself, I think. Well, I hope. Yeah, so that's the plan. Merge groups, go. Manage cargo, go. Yeah. Because there's been no combat here, and if I can get this to level 3, that'll at least let me deal with the ammunition problem. Because I mean, this fleet here, it's more than a day to get here. It's 20 hours. And considering it was back here, it's more than a day to get there. So I'm saving 6-7 hours getting them there. I do have 200 command points, and I am having issues, so... Oh yeah, anti-air formation, before I forget. Line ahead. Circular? Yeah. No idea. I've got no idea whether they're actually coming or not. I don't know. Honestly, I ain't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. I'm also not sure what I should buy. I'm in two minds again. We're now seeing battleships. We've at least seen 2 confirmed. And we are seeing a lot of fleets with at least 2 cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, so... perhaps getting another battleship group up and running. Because obviously we're now getting submarines, which that's going to be a pain. We're getting anti-aircraft. So, yeah. What do you reckon? Another battleship group? Get the last of the Congos out there. And give us some cruiser support. Because, I mean, they've got 200 command points, so may as well make use of them. Do you have... Yeah, it is. It is staging supplies on the Shortland Islands. However, basically all my fleets are either out of ammunition or damaged. So, I mean, with these guys, I mean, that Harren is flooded. So she's going to have to go in for repairs. These guys have received heavy damage. These guys are out of ammo. Shokoku and Musashi. I think I might do that next time. With the air attacks in this area and going up there, I don't want to bring another carrier out if I can't defend it. I'd rather lose a Congo than lose the Shokaku. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, when I get these guys back, the two Chikaos are going to join up with these guys, and then I'm going to buy a couple of destroyers just to reinforce this carrier group. Yeah, Chikuma's been sunk. Yeah, I don't have any of the Toneis at all. Tone and Chikuma, both of those were sunk. I've lost Megami. Yeah, definitely lost Megami. Could have Suzayu. I want a fleet that's got enough firepower to deal with these cruiser forces that are showing up, but that isn't going to take away my entire defensive budget, as it were. Weapons, you only have torpedoes, so you're no use to me. And Akaze has depth charges, sensor arrays. I might actually go for the more expensive. Destroyers. Yeah, that's just that thought. I definitely need something that can do anti-air, and something that can scan for submarines. So, active sonar, 1 mile, passive sonar, and the Akatsuki are definitely dual purpose. Yeah. And there are plenty of Akatsukis that I can use, so 15 destroyers. Even if I do 15 destroyers, are they going to be able to get into range to launch those torpedoes before the heavy cruisers or light cruisers tear them to shreds? That's my only problem. I want something. If I'm going to do it this way, I need something like the Hiei to. Yeah, you could split that into those destroyers into 3 task forces, but that's 5 destroyers each, and we're coming up against fleets that have 4 cruisers in them. So even if I do that, even if I launch all the torpedoes, if they move a little bit, then I'm going to lose all those, lose all the effort that I put in to get them, and I'm going to lose the destroyers on top. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, just saying I'm a bit pickled at the moment, that's all. I'm trying to find things with dual-purpose guns, at least for this group. But I think it's unfortunately going to have to be the more modern ships. But I've only got 204 command points. I mean, the Zuikoku group have 2 battleships in there. They've got Haruna and Congo. So Haruna, Congo, and then there's 2 Chakaos when they come back. And buying an additional couple of destroyers for them, that'll be enough to defend Zuikoku, and that'll be a strong force. But I want a force that I can alternate between the 2. So one goes out, fights, gets damage, comes back and repairs. And then I send the other one out. Catches can, yeah. I hear what you're saying. It's just I'm not sure myself, to be honest. I mean, it also looks like for some reason the Japanese ships don't have a lot of dual-purpose guns, which is wrong. Yeah, that's true enough. I didn't realise that the Japanese destroyers didn't have that many dual-purpose guns. I mean, I know the older ships, but I mean, things like the Fubuki class, they absolutely had dual-purpose guns. That was the point of having those turrets. Anything with this turret, I'm pretty sure they could elevate to 70 degrees. So, I don't know what the game's doing there. I want something with... Yeah, I was meaning more for the earlier cruisers, earlier destroyers like Mermaid and things like that. I think for the moment, just for how much do these cost actually? What about the minikazes? They're 6. Watataki's 4. Why is Watataki 4? Actually, if Watataki's a 4... Well, I'm definitely going to add some destroyers in there. So... yeah. I think this is what I'm going to go for the moment. Obviously, when I mean, like you say, a battleship ring with destroyers isn't a bad idea. There are 4 destroyers in this group, 1 battleship, and 3 heavy cruisers. So, and I've still got 20 odd command points, which I may use to remove. Yeah, it is a lot of points. Really is, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go with that plan though. I mean, what you said with the battleship and then the cruisers surrounding it, that's not a bad idea. I'll use this fleet that I've just created as a kind of buffer, and then I will link these ships together after they finish repairing at the ball. I mean, the worst comes to the worst, they can release the ships. I'm a bit annoyed that I seem to have lost the... what do you call it? The cruisers that were up here, they seem to have vanished. And that is a bit annoying. Oh, voice crack again. Somewhat for what I'm doing for prosperity. Okay, right. First things first, these transports are coming down here to the Shortland Islands. They're going to drop off the majority of the supply and add some more reinforcements. Then I'm going to break off a destroyer and one of these ships to go to Melita. Malitia, whatever this way is pronounced. Just to reinforce these guys and try and get rid of this base. The battleships, Haruna, etc. are going to withdraw up here for repair, resupply. This new task force is going to replace them in protecting Guadalcanal and just doing general searches around this place. And these guys are just going to potentially not die. That's basically what the plan is for the moment. If that makes sense. Oof, right. Doesn't help that I've just spilled tea all over myself. Maybe that's a sign. Oh dear. Right. Would be nice if we could drop these valves off somewhere, but I don't even see a fleet to engage with them. 7 o'clock in the morning, send these guys out there, yeah. Oops. What are you engaging? Submarines, so they're using more submarines now. Oops. Oh, Jesus, right. Thought that was too good to be true. All ships, break. Everybody go over. Do any of you happen to have sonar? No, but you have depth charges. You have depth charges and the submarine is right there. Okay. Starto. And you're the one being targeted by said submarine. Okay, let's thread the needle. You out the way, yes. You, Nagara, please get out the way. Right. Little bit cheeky and scan underwater. No, it's not there. The surface. Yeah, that was too easy. Damn. Yeah. Really should have put a sonar-capable destroyer in this fleet. I really was daft with that. Because I'm going to have to pull this, I'm going to have to pull this fleet out and get some reinforcements from somewhere. They're just going to get sunk otherwise. You, zeros, can you actually find this thing? Zeros. Tactical maybe? Can we catch on the surface? I doubt it. No, the time compression's working. Oh! Break. You go that way. You go that way. You go that way. You come this way. And you go that way. No. Yeah, that much is true. Right, so you're around here, aren't you, you little bugger? I see you. I see you this time, you little git. No, no you don't. Fire. Did I get her? No, report. No, of course I didn't get her. Well, to be fair, the Japanese didn't have the best anti-submarine warfare tech in the world. Ooh. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyer. Die, please. Start-o! Where are you in relative position? Right, so if I go over here, full speed. Oh, I am gonna have to stretch. What is number 3? So number 3 is the cruiser. So start resolution on that. Oh. So, I'm back to normal. Right, where are you? So, you're over here. 12,000 yards. Actually, may as well take the more direct route, aren't you? Oh dear. Yeah, I do need to get some of that pressure back from what I was doing with the new airpades, but not too much. Well, I'm gonna have to have some anyway because well, I almost died, so. You're only 60%, really? Well, you're going maximum speed, aren't you? Right, zeros, don't get too close. I don't want to get adjusting speed because of you. Right, only 70%. How many torpedoes do I have? So I've got a full spread. 4 torpedoes? No. You know what? It's long range. Let's try this. %. All 6. Fire. Oh! Oh, wait, no. No. Oh, no. Range 8,000 and... Well, that was a waste of 8 torpedoes. Waste of 6 torpedoes, sorry. They're not going to reach the target. They're going to run out of steam before they reach that target. Well, they're not even going to get that far. The range is only 8,000 and I shot it nearly 9,000. So, they're going to run out of steam before I even look to hit. Wait, it does help if I actually put my engines on. Oops, wrong button. "13 seconds for a torpedo." I'm not going to get a better shot than that. Try it. Yeah, typically I'm thinking maximum range. I mean... Yeah, I've basically wasted this submarine. See whether this gets anywhere. I doubt it will, but... We'll have a go anyway. Don't even know where the destroyer sodded off to. Yeah, the range is going up on these guys now. Yeah, I shouldn't have really done this engagement. How many torpedoes do I have left? 4. Right, what are... Yeah, ignore them. Yeah, yeah, we do. But I can now ready to launch. Encounter. Right. Try again with the torpedoes. You know what? You're out of torpedoes. Are you out of torpedoes? No. You guys come up here and give us a hand. Because you're not finding anything in New Hebrides, so... I doubt if... Yeah. Well, they are Americans, so they will charge headlong into battle. Right, turn around. No, like, actually turn around, please. Arigatou gozaimashita. What's target 1? Cruiser. I'll probably be spotted if I surface, so not going to do that. Wait, you're Vals, aren't you? Oh, that changes things. No, don't do that. Just attack. Backed up by historical truth. I mean, Taffy 3, anyone? It's, you know, Taffy 3 incident. I'm not saying necessarily they were wrong, but I don't think even the Americans can doubt they went a bit headstrong. I mean, how many other nations are you going to see? Oh, there's the Yamato over there, and the Congo, and a couple of other battleships. Let's give them what for? Probably nobody else. I mean, how many shells did the blooming Johnson take? I think Congo put a 14-inch, 40-foot gap in her. And she still wouldn't really die. Actually, speaking of which, now all these vowels... slow. I believe you need to slow down. I'm pretty sure it was Congo that hit Johnson. Oh dear, did my Britishism come through? Come on! Right, so Northampton's taking a bit of a beating. Why did you guys not drop your bombs? Why have you not dropped your bombs? What? No. Idiots. Idiot number 1 and idiot number 2. There happens to be a cruiser there shooting at you. Try killing it. Right, you... Since you're a free unit, attack. You attack. Attack, please. How much speed? You actually going to drop this time, or are you going to? No, you're going to get yourself shot down. Yeah, right. If that's got to be minimal damage. Yeah, everything looked right. I honestly don't know why they didn't attack. Well, the settings seemed okay. Oops, you've been going in a circle. That's not what I wanted. Over there. Over there, please. Oh, are we? No, we're not. Right, report. Heavy damage to the destroyer, that is fantastic. Moderate damage to the cruisers. Ooh. That was probably the wrong control. So, well done, Vals. We did something at least. And now I've lost my targets. They're over there. Jump ship. Ooh. Jump ship contact. Okay, actually, slow down. Or stop. Actually, you lost contact again. Right there. It's a clear, sunny day. Right, what is your range? 5,000. Okay. Why is your spotting at 0? Solutions at 0. I would do, but it doesn't seem to want to comply. Definitely target that. Solution... Ah, that's why. No, target you. Solution 4%. I'll put one torpedo into you. Or I will attempt to put one torpedo into you. Solution 70, 90, right, 98, 99, single torpedo, fire, stop, retarget the Northampton because she's damaged. Right, where's this single torpedo going to come from? Yeah, it's at 99%. Well, it wasn't 99%. It's still... Well, it was about 3,000 yards away from me, so it should be... Oh, no, I know what you mean. No, I still had it targeted to the Northampton. I was trying to target this and forgot to tell it to stop. So, this guy... It was my mistake. It wasn't that. Are you going to actually get hit? Yeah, the speed's at 0. Direct hit. Right, what is the report now? I mean, come on, destroyer. Right. I have 3 torpedoes left. It's 3 torpedoes. Let's go 3 degree spread. And fire. As soon as E3 are done. 130. Turn off. Turn off. It's right on top of me. Well, right on top of me. It's close enough that I'm concerned. I'm actually going to go back to my submarine and... Right, is there a convenient lay-in here? Yes, there is. So if I just click dive, the layer is 187 feet. Right, torpedoes are in the water against the Northampton. It's that one. I go 200. Oops. 210, that'll do. Northampton, why are you suddenly manoeuvring? Please don't suddenly manoeuvre. Please. I'm asking you nicely. I have torpedoes on my way. Please. Northampton? Northampton? You. It. Alright. Yeah, it moved. So, heavy damage on the destroyer. Heavy on the crew. Yeah. And again, retreat. Damn shame, too. Oh, you've got... Actually, no. Don't you retreat. You've got 17 shots. Bloody Nora, you get in there. You guys stay down here until reinforcements come. You're retreating. You're retreating. That's fine. Save. Save. Right, what I think I will do is I will check what time it is actually. Right, so it's 7:30. I will actually have to end it here probably. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll end it here. I'll have my normal episode up tomorrow as usual. At some time tomorrow, I'm not sure. Friday. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? So I'll have an Ultimate Admirals episode up tomorrow, probably Ultimate Admirals, and then I'll have this on Friday, and then do my Half-Life stream on Sunday, and back to this on Monday. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, so I will call it here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know you've been sticking from the beginning, but did see some other people pop in. So hopefully they enjoyed it, but I will actually leave you here. So, it's not been terrible. Thank you. It's not been absolutely brilliant. We did get a bit of revenge on that battleship, which I am quite pleased about. But yeah, I really do need to find a way to deal with this ammunition situation. Thank you. I might stream this again. Not entirely sure what I'm doing next Wednesday. But if I'm free next Wednesday, it'll be same time next Wednesday. Which will be 4 o'clock. Not 100% sure what I'm doing. Hopefully it will just be free. So I will leave it there. Thank you everybody for coming and watching and enjoying.